Trabaja para aumentar la exportación de la música sueca y para apoyar a los diferentes géneros musicales. Estoy muy contento de tener a Jesper aquí para que podamos fortalecer estos vínculos entre Chile y Suecia. Another important actor in order for Sweden to uphold its success is Export Music Sweden, which works to increase export revenues from Sweden's entire music industry and to support different genres of music. So I'm very happy to have Jesper here with us today so that we can strengthen this connection between Chile and Sweden. Antes de terminar, quiero también agradecer al equipo de la Embajada y de la Residencia por sus esfuerzos para realizar este evento. Un agradecimiento especial a Marjorie Dinamarca, nuestra oficial de promoción cultural, y también a Raúl Furet, Nicole Muñoz y Patricia Rojas. We're not used to have rock stars as guests at the residence, so I will stop right here so that we can take advantage of this opportunity. Let's talk music, let's talk metal. Gracias. Y paso la palabra al equipo de Rock Axis.
How Sweden became one of the most important music importers of the world, even today, after all these years?
Many reasons. I think we were early with ABBA and everything, or set in the mountain, very, very early. Good education system where music is promoted. We're pretty good at English, and we're a small country. We need to export. We're only 10 million. It's hard to tour many times in Sweden.
Bueno, hay muchas razones para que Suecia sea una de las capitales más grandes para exportar música. Entre ellas está la buena educación que tienen en Suecia, los promotores de música, y también que es el factor de que es un país pequeño. O sea, eso hace que puedan girar en su país, y a la larga eso aumenta todo el flujo de la música en general.
Like first or second grade, most people took recorder lessons, playing the flute, basically. I wanted to, because I was into metal as a young kid, and I wanted to learn how to play the guitar, and I told my parents I wanted to sign up for a guitar class in school. And they was like, yeah, sure. And after school had ended, somebody comes picking me up and got music class. Like, finally, it's time to shred. And they handed me a flute. So I was like, that's not a guitar. But you learn how to play, like you learned how to read a little bit of sheet music, that kind of stuff. And I wouldn't say that made me become a musician, but I think it's you talk to people, I think still with my children who also have music class, and they unfortunately are more interested in TikTok, short clips of music on speed, whatever. But there is a massive music interest, and that it's kind of accepted and pushed from a very early age. And even if I started playing flute, eventually I got a guitar.
Bueno, Michael comenta que sí es muy importante el sistema educacional en Suecia, que él desde muy pequeño tuvo interés en tocar la guitarra y que incluso tuvo clases, o sea, iba a empezar a tomar clases de guitarra, pero le pasaron una flauta, así que ese fue el primer instrumento que empezó a usar. Pero sí, las clases de música son muy importantes en Suecia, forman a la juventud desde muy pequeño, y él desde chico está muy interesado en el metal, y siempre, incluso con sus niños, él está tratando de enseñarle a tocar música, pero está más interesado en el TikTok.
Claro. Y
We
esa,
started in the early 90s in Gothenburg, bands like Dark Tranquility and The Gates, who adapted more of a melodic approach to this kind of sub-genre, extreme metal. And we became friends with those bands, and they were our peers, but also a bit competitive. And I remember that we had kind of, like what I mentioned before with the folk, Swedish folk music, kind of incorporated that in our own music. And then we heard about this band called In Flames, who also did that. And I was like, that's bad. And they become competitors in a way. We know them well now when we tour together. But I think the Gothenburg scene, the Stockholm scene was more on a small level with bands like Entombed and Unleashed, you know, and that was a bit earlier than the Gothenburg scene took over with those bands who kind of made it globally huge, you know, like In Flames, especially In Flames from Gothenburg. And they also had the studio there where everybody went to record, Fredman Studios, put out the Gates, Swap Soul, and we recorded there a couple of times. I think it's kind of faded a little bit now. I mean, it's more of a Swedish domestic scene as a whole, rather than regions being popular. I think it's faded out. Good.
Mikael dice que la escena de Estocolmo y la escena de Estocolmo es buena y la escena de Gotemburgo es mala. Dice que, por ejemplo, cuando escuchó a The Gates, que estaban causando un sonido particular, pero después empezaron a competir ellos con The Gates, después se unió In Flames, ellos también están haciendo un sonido particular y entre todos empezaron a competir entre sí. Pero entre todos crearon un sonido muy distintivo, que crearon una escena y que lo hicieron distinguirse en particular con Estocolmo, que se fue empequeñeciendo un poco con el Tom, y bueno, y que ahora últimamente se ha ido como empequeñeciendo y siendo menos relevante esa escena en este momento, pero el impacto ha sido igual.
Musically, if they're working together.
You mean metal?
Every music.
Okay.
Every music.
Then I think everywhere in the world, I mean, at my office we work with all genres. So it could be jazz, art music, folk music. And we work a lot with songwriters, especially to the US, to the South Korea market. The Swedes are really good writing cable. So I think we'll just see more of that everywhere in the world. I think metal is a bit special, the way it works. But to continue with the exports for a small country like Sweden, we must work together with maybe Chilean producers or top liners to create pop songs that work on the market. Rock, metal, and some other genres are a bit more special, but I think cooperation is the key.
La progresión es la clave, nos dice Jesper, porque allá en su oficina trabaja con todo tipo de música, desde el hard rock, desde el pop. Así que claro, eso es la importancia de tener que trabajar en todos los géneros y también que algún día se pueda lograr que se pueda trabajar con productores o compositores que trabajan mucho, que se dediquen más hacia el pop.
And if I write music that's similar to what I did before, it's a bit boring to me, I guess. And that has become our style in a way, but we're a bit kaleidoscopic almost. We started out doing one thing and now we're something else. And for the future I would like that to continue. I think it's a sign of health, of musical health, if you don't get comfortable and just cashing in the check, if any. And we could probably just do the shows and play the songs that we think that people want to hear based on the public opinion and do well. But for us, music is a journey of sorts where you discover things about yourself and about music and about music from other countries that we never heard before. It's I wouldn't say a quest, but it's I for myself need to keep it interesting. And the only way for us to do that is to keep exploring music, and that also, unfortunately, for some means that we won't do the same thing too many times over again. So many of our fans lament the fact that we changed a bit too much over the years. But in my opinion, that is essential for our own existence, and I wish that more bands and artists did the same.
Decía a a Michael que si hay una banda que ha cambiado y que si hablamos de mantener una carrera durante mucho tiempo, o sea, a Opeth han cambiado de músicos, han cambiado de estilos, y él nos dice que precisamente él se aburre mucho si se mantiene marcando un mismo paso. Entonces, hacer la misma música siempre para él es un poco aburrido, prefiere una música mucho más caleidoscópica, y que no sentirse cómodo durante mucho tiempo. Espera seguir haciendo shows, espera seguir tocando las canciones que tanto al público como a ellos les motiven, y que la música finalmente es un viaje de descubrimiento, y que a ellos les interesa también conocer música que nunca han escuchado, música de otros países, y seguir explorando.